Hey, it's super late and I am the watch curious guy. Norm had another obligation and he didn't want to not put out a video, so he asked me if I would mind covering for him. So he wanted me to do a fresh review of a Nomos Orion. So let's do it. Let me figure out how to switch his camera around. Well, this is off to a bad start. Apparently, this watch ships in just a wooden box. How boring is that? I mean, one of my favorite watches shipped in a huge plastic scuba tank. You know, why can't you ship it in something cool like that? I'm not sure why he even kept this box. You know, when watches arrive, the first thing I do is throw the box away and everything else that came with the watch. Unless it came in a scuba tank. Then I keep it. Alright, so let's see. Oh, it's a lady's watch. Okay. Well, apparently I will just try and review this like it's a normal watch. What a weirdo. Look at this. Even kept the decals and the papers and stuff. So weird. Alright, let's get this out of here. Apparently this watch is super expensive. I'm not sure why, but so apparently it comes on a leather bracelet, which just looks weak, like it'll break or something. The first thing I would do is take this off and put it on a stainless steel bracelet. And this just, yeah, that's not gonna work. Now, one thing I do love is how long these things are where it attaches to the watch. There's like a gap in there. That's pretty cool. You can see your wrist through it. I like that. I'm not sure why there's holes in them though. That doesn't look cool. If it were me, I'd just fill those. There's no point to them. They're just ugly. We'll look at the back here. Well, there's a window back there. That's pretty cool. I'm not sure where the battery is though. Where are they hiding it? Huh. What would be cool is if there were little lights in there or something. But I guess that would drain the battery even faster. So maybe it's a good thing that Nomos didn't do that. And looking at the side, this watch is really thin. That is no good. So where I live, it's cold a lot. So I have to wear long sleeves a lot, and this thing would just slide under them. That's lame. You would never even see it. It needs to be like at least that thick so it'll catch the sleeve and keep the watch where you can see it so other people can notice it, you know? It's weird. And let's see where you set the time. Yeah, well, you know what this needs is a screw-on cover over it so that it'll be more water resistant. Because, yeah, I'm not sure how you're supposed to dive in this thing, you know? Like with this leather, that's gonna get super gross when I'm diving and stuff. And you really need a cover on here with a gasket in it so you can screw it down. Maybe a chain so it doesn't get lost. That's what I would put on there. Then it'd be kind of cool. And looking at the dial, that is boring. There's like nothing on it. Everything is sticks. The hands are sticks. Where the numbers would be are just sticks. Yeah, It's just boring. Now there is a little watch window in there. That's pretty cool. But I'm not sure where you activate the stopwatch. This doesn't push in. I don't see any other buttons. I guess it's just for looks. But you'll notice that little hand actually moves. That's pretty cool. All the watches that I have where they have the little faces on there for looks, they don't even move. Like all my Wish watches and stuff, they don't move at all. They aren't real hands. But this one, that's a real hand. Kudos to Nomos for that one. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Just that it moves there. And the glass on the top kind of curves up a little. So that's going to get scratched up. That isn't cool. Same with the case. The case is polished. So it's going to get scratched too. I feel like this whole thing should be brushed. But, that's so small. I mean, it's just a little baby. Well, let me get the flashlight out and we'll charge this up and take a look at the lume. Alright, so apparently this thing uses chrome colored lume, which is really cool. I don't know why none of my watches have that. That's awesome. So let's charge this thing up. And we'll take it where it's nice and dark. That is terrible lume. I can't even see it. Let's charge it up a little bit more. Maybe I didn't get it. Let's really charge that up. Okay, let's try this again. Let's hurry up before it fades. What in the world? Wow, this is defective. For as much as this watch costs, I would return it. That lume doesn't even work. That's ridiculous. Well, let me take my luxury deep sea diver off and I'll show you what this looks like. Alright, so here it is on my wrist. And that is tiny. You can't even feel it. It's so light, way too light. When I'm wearing a watch, I want to feel it, and it's so small, no one's even going to notice this watch. I don't get it. I would never spend that money on this thing. But, I mean, you know, my girlfriend might like this. I just don't understand watch nerds. So Norm gave me a list of specifications for this watch. So let's go through those. The watch size is way too small. The case height is 3 times too short. The luge width is 18 millimeters. The luge to luge is way too short. I mean, this thing doesn't even hang over my wrist at all. I don't understand. It clearly is not big enough. And the movement that is inside it is a PESIX 7001. He didn't mention what battery it takes though. So I guess when it dies, you'll have to take it in and hopefully they'll be able to figure it out. But yeah, that is the Nomos Orion. This watch is so boring, I really don't know what else to say about it. There really isn't anything to it. It's just a bunch of sticks. This review thing is super easy. I'm gonna have to make my own YouTube channel. That's a piece of cake. We're already done? Okay. Nice. Well, that's it. The Nomos